Wait a minute. Is that who? Oxy who? Is that you? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Oxy. Okay. You will never guess what I've been doing for the last 2 hours of my life because I was watching my YouTube channel and I was like, girl, she is the baddest. Okay. She is baddie. She's slaying. She's everything. Okay. And honestly, I've watched it. I didn't watch it all, but I watched pretty much very recent videos and I was like, girl, she's finally more like herself because honestly, okay, my inner analysis over my videos is that I was trying to make a YouTube to show like the path of me becoming somebody, you know, but in the end of the day, I'm already somebody and I just should be myself. Okay. Anyways, today is 12th of May, which means that tomorrow is the birthday of my Dubai mama. And everyone is sick. I don't know how and why. And everyone is being drama queen. Like, I thought I'm the most dramatic, Mr. Traumatic, when it comes to health, because I will have a pain in my belly, in my shoulder, in my something. I would be just like, you know, it's a disease that doesn't have a pill or something. But yeah, turned out that I'm not the most dramatic. I wanna laugh. Anyways, so I celebrated my birthday and I've taken back from a small vacation. Okay. I was like, okay, now I need to think of a fuck off plan. And today I woke up and I had a great dream where I was this and that. And it all got me thinking, with me thinking of my fuck off plan. I don't know what to do, okay? Because by my calculations, I need to make a hell of a lot of money that I don't know if people making this money my age. Because talking honestly, at my 22, being 22, I was making pretty much good money working just a single job, okay? I've been paid like good for skills that I have, for knowledge that I have. And I've been very proud of myself that I was capable of doing that and that I had this opportunity to do this job. Vlada, if you're watching this, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, for believing in me, because I feel like it's not that I didn't believe in myself the way she did. I don't even know if she did believe in me, but I felt very professional. Like I actually knew what I'm doing, okay? And now, when we are on unpaid leave, I need to figure out and find a new job. And I applied to some of them, but like still didn't hear anything. And yeah, what I started with is that fuck off plan. Why am I thinking of a fuck off plan is because I feel like everything started with me thinking of a passive income and how can I reach the position of having a passive income that there is no necessity for me to work, or at least not being afraid of losing my job like I have the situation right now. And then I talked to my dad, okay? And maybe in this world, not everything is about the money, but I'm very alchny person. I'm very, I'm not продажная, okay? But like, I love money. Who doesn't love money? They are liars, okay? I'm not saying that every pleasure in this life can be reached by owning money. I'm not saying that the main goal in this life is having money. I'm just saying that having money is fun and being comfortable in this life is cool, okay? Like when you are not thinking of, oh my gosh, should I spend this money on this? And you know what I mean, okay? I was trying to Google how I can say alchne in English because I'm not a native speaker, apparently. even if you can tell by my accent that I have a good English, it doesn't mean that I'm a native speaker. If can I speak? If you listen to me, what accent do I have? Because I've been told that I have Australian accent, okay? Now I need to actually rule. Переводчик, okay. Alchna, okay. English, what is English? Yeah. Honestly, for the past 2 weeks, I was like, what the hell is going on in my mind? Because when you have your mother tongue, like one mother tongue, and you spend most of your time speaking, thinking, and communicating in English, is like, I'm losing my mind actually. Alchnaya. How can I spell alchne in Russian? Alochnaya? I don't think that's right. Alchne, yes. Greedy. But greedy is not alchne. Greedy is like you know, for anything. But alchne means that you just love money. You love money for money. You love money for what money gives you. What other options we have? Avaricious. Avaricious? I don't think that's English. Avaricious. Avaricious? Is it avaricious? Grasping. Grasping is not... no. Okay, hopefully you understand what I mean. I just love money for the money. And yeah. What can I say? I'm alchne. Maybe you should learn Russian. I feel like people should know a few things from Russian language. Like пиздец describes everything in this life. Because fuck me doesn't describe anything. Twat doesn't describe anything. I don't know. English doesn't have words like we have in Russian. Like блядь, great word. Пиздец, great word. Ебать, the greatest, okay? Just pick it up from me and we will stick to that. Sometimes I will just teach you a little Russian here and there because why not, you know? You can always subscribe. The world has a lot of Russians. That's what I noticed, especially now living in Dubai with the war in Russia and here, not in Dubai technically, but like in Middle East. Only people who's left in Dubai, Russian people, because we're not afraid of anything, you know? People are leaving. Europeans left Dubai. They're like shit in their pants. They're just like, huh? This is my first war. I can't handle it. Yeah, so what I was saying, fuck off plan, right? So I was just thinking, macaroni in a pot. Yeah, I was just thinking is not my, thinking is something where I'm weak at, okay? Yeah, so how can I reach the position of having passive income? And that brought me to position where I think, how many jobs should I have? And I figured out that if I'm gonna have remote job in Russia, full-time job in here, and part-time job as the English teacher, I would be able to make some money, okay? And if I wouldn't spend a single dirham from this money, I'll be able to buy an apartment in like 5-6 years. By making money that I don't know a single person doing that money, okay? Like, it's not ridiculous amount of money. It's like good, like middle class. Maybe, yeah, good middle class money. At the age of 22, 23. Still have to spend 5-6 years to save all of the money, not eating, not going anywhere, not drinking water, not basically paying for an apartment, nothing, just, you know, just saving that money. So I talked to my dad, and my dad said a very great phrase, okay? Are you ready for that?
Why would you want to be rich?
why would you want to be rich? I was like, excuse-moi, pardon, the fuck. Honestly, it's not that I don't know a single person who doesn't want to be rich. It's just it's like a Gen Z thing, you know? It's more, not even Gen Z thing. It's about the situation that we are all in. The world is going mad. It doesn't seem like you have an opportunity to buy an apartment. You have the money from your job that only pays your bills and maybe gives you a bit more, but because you cannot save this money because it's not enough for making a first down payment or like having a mortgage or anything, you just spend this money. You know what I mean? Like, that's the economy. In this economy, you know. So, I don't know if I'm realistic, and I don't fucking understand what am I supposed to do in this life to, like, afford myself. Oh my God, I swear, like, I cannot afford myself. Even though for the past 2 years, I've learned something about money. I've learned something about financial literacy, but not the kid inside of me. The woman inside of me needs money, okay? To pay for my nails. This is the first time in 1 year as I did my nails, okay? I'm not ready to spend 3 hours. Yeah, I was showing it. 3 hours of my life sitting there doing my nails then. I'm not ready to spend that much money, that much time, sorry. And paying like 400 dirhams, huh? Okay, average is 300. Average maybe 250. But it's extensions. They are more expensive than the regular manicure. You know, the woman inside of me needs comfort. Yeah. Why am I a woman? I could be a guy sleeping on a mattress without the bed. Don't know. I love this one meme where a guy asked the girl to come over and he had 2 chairs, a TV, and basically nothing in his apartment, like a mattress. And then they go to garage where he has like Bugatti, something like good cars, you know? Like he doesn't need anything in this life but cars. And I don't need anything in this life but comfort and freedom that money gives you, you know? So I was thinking if I can make YouTube work for me, that maybe I'll reach like 1K of subscribers. If I'm gonna release my music. And when I started to think how musicians, how singers that you have in LA, in America, how do they get money? Okay, they have from streaming services some money, but like they live in luxurious life, and I didn't see them growing their social media or trying to promote themselves like I'm trying to do, you know? Didn't see that. It feels like they're projects, you know, like label made them who they are right now. Don't know. But I'm not saying that they didn't do shit. I know that Sabrina, is her name Sabrina? More than sure that her name is Sabrina Carpenter. I'm not trying to make fun of it. I just cannot pronounce it. She was a Disney star. She was working her ass off. But I mean, I don't know. I don't understand how they make money being singers. Going to concerts, okay. This I understand. But like if you just have your music and you're not like very active having tours or this and that, like how are you able to pay your bills? I don't know. Yeah, so I was thinking that they are just signed on a label, and label pretty much doing everything for them. They're organizing their music tours. They are releasing their music. They are paying for their music videos. They got them invitations for red carpets and everything, you know, and they're being themselves, making their music. And then I was like, are they making their own music? Like, are they actually writing lyrics, or, you know? Yeah, and I'm very hungry that I'm feeling lightheaded right now. I probably should eat something because I started to do sushka, okay? And if you know sushka, if you're Russian speaking, sushka that you can eat, haha, very funny. I'm trying to, there is bulking and there is the opposite. When you are eating much more of proteins, you work out a lot and you lessen your calories, but you eat more protein, so you lose fat, you know, this process that I mean. Yeah, and today was the second day, and on the second day I was like, why shouldn't I eat that chocolate pudding? Why not? Just why not? Because it was already 9, and I was like, I'm probably not gonna cook for myself in the evening because I should eat something now. So I had the chocolate pudding. It wasn't chocolate pudding, it was chocolate mousse. And yeah, I love it. I feel like I've talked too much, so I'm gonna talk to you later, alligator. Thanks for watching. Oh, good news. Today, for the first time in my life, okay, I released, why do I say released? I posted a video on TikTok without feeling any shame. Can you believe that? Me posting on TikTok with no shame. Great job done. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Hope you well. Love you. Bye. Mwah. And watch my other videos because they're great actually. Watch like Georgia vlog. What else they have in there? Wait, I have some recommendations for you. I'm actually gonna check it right now. First of all, watch me going broke with Oxy. Hilarious, I swear. Buying grocery haul for apocalypse. Hilarious. Life as a Gen Z. Yeah, good. Watch Get Ready With Me for Almaty trip and watch Almaty trip. Very funny. I watched it right now. It was hilarious. Yeah. And see you in my next video. Mwah.